And a very good morning to you. It is Tuesday morning, the 23rd of March, the year 2021. And this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. If we go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 12 and verse 14. The Lord says, pursue peace with all people and holiness, without which no one will see the Lord. You know that great preacher F.B. Meyer speaks about every permitted sin blocks out the window of our soul with so much dirt and grime that it obscures the vision of God. But every victory over sin and selfishness clears that window of our heart and shines that very window. What about you and me today? We need to be so very careful of having a seared conscience. What does that mean? Well, if you just keep doing it, eventually it doesn't feel very painful, does it? It's the story of the old frog. Remember? They try and put a frog in boiling water and it will jump straight out of that pot. But put that frog in cold water and start turning up the heat ever so slightly, and eventually you'll boil that frog in the pot. Do not compromise time spent with God each day. There's a very dear friend of mine in Jerusalem. He's heading up the ICEJ. He has a very successful ministry, and he told me that he was very shocked when he heard of an international Christian preacher who told him that he didn't have time each day to spend in the quietness of God before he commenced his work, because his program was so full of preaching and ministry engagements. Absolutely shocking. I'm just thinking myself at the moment, can you imagine going on a long journey and you don't have time to put fuel in your car? We're just not going to make it, are we? We're going to run out of fuel for sure. And that is exactly how it is with the Christian. We must speak to God about people first before you speak to people about God. Clarity of the window of your heart comes through living a holy life. Remember, the definition of holiness is, quite simply, the end product of obedience. When you start becoming an obedient person, you automatically become a holy person. Remember, the Lord said, without holiness, no man will even see God. So we need to be so careful today about those so-called innocent sins, which will cloud out your vision of your heart. Confess them today, deal with them, and then move on with your life. Have a wonderful day. God bless you, and goodbye.